Can I get the spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Can I have the beach babe too, please?
You're Caleb Clark, right?
Maybe.
I have a golden mug I want to give you.
You know how WNBA ticket prices are dropping like crazy? We're talking courtside seats for $60 and average tickets at $10. That's insane. But here's the thing. While the league's struggling, Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull are breaking the internet.
What's your favorite drink? Woo! What's your...
Mine is the Jolly Old Elk.
Oh, no, I'm gonna try.
Let's talk about how these two might just save the day. Guys, these WNBA ticket prices are so low, you could probably buy a whole row for less than a night out. Imagine grabbing courtside seats for just $60. That's less than what you'd pay for nosebleeds at an NBA game. And get this, average seats are going for $10. $10. You can't even get a decent burger for that price anymore. But here's where it gets interesting. While ticket prices are in free fall, there's this viral video that's breaking the internet. And you know what? It might just be the solution the WNBA needs. Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull are doing something that's got everyone talking. You won't believe what these two are up to, and how it could change everything for the league. Remember when athletes seemed untouchable? Like they lived on a different planet? Well, Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull are shattering that image. Their latest video is giving fans a peek behind the curtain, and it's not what you'd expect from rising WNBA stars. Picture this. Caitlin and Lexie, two of the WNBA's hottest prospects, aren't talking strategy or showing off their skills.
Okay. Would you like? Okay, what are you gonna start with? Did you get, yeah, you got spring. That's mine.
Nope, they're chatting about their favorite drinks. I'm not kidding. This TikTok video of them just being regular people has exploded online, and fans are eating it up. Why? Because it's real, it's raw, it's relatable. We're used to seeing these athletes on the court, all business and game faces. But this is like hanging out with your buddies, talking about the most mundane things. And that's exactly why it's hitting home. You know what's crazy? This isn't just some random video. It's showing us a side of WNBA players we rarely see.
Yes, this mine's better.
It's so
Obviously.
creamy. Also, it's really good. What is the same thing?
The only difference is yours is raspberry, mine's strawberry.
And that's exactly what the league needs right now. With ticket sales struggling, this kind of content could be a game changer. Think about it. Caitlin Clark isn't just recreating what she had with Kate Martin back at Iowa. She's building something new with Lexie Hull, and we're all getting to watch it unfold. It's like we're part of their inner circle, and that connection, it's priceless. Let's break it down. These two aren't just teammates, they're friends, goofing around and being totally themselves. No scripts, no PR stunts, just Caitlin and Lexie talking about their drink preferences like any of us would. It's so normal, it's actually extraordinary. And here's the kicker. This video is doing more for the WNBA than any highlight reel could right now. It's humanizing these players, making them feel like people we could actually know.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Wait, that's my favorite. It's the only one I've had, but I can tell it's gonna
This
be my
tastes like
favorite.
a-
This is the raspberry dream.
This tastes like a blue raspberry icy.
That's huge, because when fans feel connected to players, they're more likely to tune in, buy tickets, and support the league. You want to know the best part? This isn't some calculated move. It's just Caitlin being Caitlin. The same down-to-earth, relatable person she's always been. The fame, the hype, the pressure, none of that has changed her, and fans are noticing. Caitlin's authenticity is clearly resonating with fans. But you know what's really turning heads? The sheer magnitude of her impact on WNBA viewership. We're talking millions of eyeballs glued to screens when she plays. And when she doesn't, let's just say the league has a problem. Let's break it down. Caitlin Clark's last WNBA game, it pulled in a whopping 2.5 million views, with peaks hitting 3 to 4 million. That's not just good. That's record-breaking territory. Now, compare that to the current WNBA playoff games. They're barely scraping by with under 1 million views. We're talking 925,000 to 994,000 viewers. The difference is night and day. You might be thinking, but the WNBA says they're doing fine without Caitlin, right? Well, here's the kicker. The numbers tell a different story. When Caitlin's on the court, viewership skyrockets. When she's not, it plummets. It's like she's got this magical ability to draw people in, make them care about the game. Now, I'm not saying Caitlin Clark is the only reason to watch WNBA. There's a ton of talent in the league, but you can't ignore the Caitlin Clark effect. She's not just a player, she's a phenomenon. And in a league that's struggling with ticket sales and viewership, that kind of star power is gold. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a rookie come in and practically triple the viewership? It's unheard of. But that's exactly what Caitlin's doing. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it, and she's bringing a whole new audience with her. But here's where it gets tricky. The WNBA's trying to play it cool, saying they're thriving without Caitlin. But let's be real, the numbers don't lie. When she's not on the court, viewership takes a nosedive. It's like the air goes out of the balloon. You know what's crazy? This isn't just about one player being popular. This is about the future of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark isn't just a star player. She's a viewership magnet. And in a world where eyeballs equal dollars, that's something the WNBA can't afford to ignore. So what does this mean for the league? Well, it's a wake-up call. The WNBA needs to figure out how to capitalize on the Caitlin Clark effect. How do they use her star power to boost the entire league? Because right now it's clear, when Caitlin plays, people watch. And that's the kind of momentum that could turn things around for the WNBA. So we've got cheap tickets, viral videos, and a superstar who can pull in millions of viewers. What if I told you these could all work together to save the WNBA? It's not just about the game anymore, it's about what happens when the final buzzer sounds. Think about it. Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull's TikTok video isn't just entertaining, it's a goldmine of potential. It's showing us a side of these athletes we rarely see, and fans are eating it up. But here's the real question. How do we turn those likes and shares into actual ticket sales? Let's break it down. The WNBA's got a unique opportunity here. They've got players who are natural content creators, making videos that people actually want to watch. So why not lean into that? Imagine if the league encouraged more players to share off-court content. Not just highlight reels, but real, relatable moments that make fans feel like they know these athletes. You know what's crazy? This kind of content could do more for ticket sales than any traditional marketing campaign. When fans feel connected to players, they're more likely to show up and support them in person. It's like turning followers into fanatics. But it's not just about making videos. It's about creating a strategy that turns viral moments into real-world results. Picture this. A player's TikTok goes viral, and boom, the WNBA drops a limited-time ticket offer tied to that video. Suddenly, you're not just watching a funny clip. You're grabbing seats to see that player in action. And let's talk about personalizing players' images. When fans see athletes as real people, with personalities and interests beyond basketball, it changes everything. It's not just about stats anymore. It's about rooting for someone you feel like you know. That connection, it's priceless, and it could be the key to filling those empty seats. Now, imagine the financial impact of this kind of strategic marketing. We're not just talking about a slight bump in ticket sales. We're talking about a potential revolution in how the WNBA connects with fans. Viral content, star power, and smart marketing could create a perfect storm that revitalizes the entire league. But here's the thing. It's not just about copying what Caitlin and Lexie did. It's about creating an environment where every player feels comfortable sharing their authentic self. The WNBA needs to become a league of personalities, not just players. When fans tune in, they should feel like they're watching friends, not just athletes. You want to know the best part? This isn't some far-fetched dream. The pieces are already there. The WNBA's got the talent, the platform, and now, thanks to players like Caitlin and Lexie, they've got the blueprint for connecting with fans on a whole new level. All right, let's recap. We've got dirt cheap WNBA tickets, a viral video that's blowing up, and Caitlin Clark pulling in millions of viewers. It's like all the pieces of a puzzle are right there on the table. The WNBA's got everything it needs to turn this ship around. Think about it. When players like Caitlin and Lexie share those real, unscripted moments, fans go crazy. It's not just about what happens on the court anymore. It's about connecting with the players as people, and that connection, that's what fills seats. So here's the deal. Next time you see a WNBA player's TikTok or Instagram post, don't just scroll past. Like it, share it, comment on it. You might think it's just a small thing, but trust me, it adds up. Every engagement helps build that connection, and who knows? You might just be part of the movement that changes the game for good.